I felt what you're about to hear is a labor of love. It's not quite like jumping on a DeLorean and going to 1955, which I don't know why many of us would want to go to do that because there's a lot more interesting times to go to. But it's jumping back to the original episode.
Time to murder it! Remember, Sally, when I promised to kill you last? That's right, Major. You did. I lied.
You should be drinking when you're trading. San Diego. Oh man. Franchise's Big Bang. This week on Magnum PI. AFC, who's made the most head-scratching trade that just made you go, what the F?
Franchise tag Big Ben.
You having a good time? Then you should have a beer, some negotiation juice. You should be working on a trade right now while you're listening to this because this goddamn show should inspire you. Great show, Battlestar Galactica. The new version, you should watch it. Don't give a shit what Kansas City says because he doesn't know good shows for shit. On Airwolf, Hawk and Ernest Borgnine fly around the desert blowing shit up.
The only thing Sue clearly leads the league in is curb stomps. Respectable, which is a far fucking cry from what they were in 2014.
But it is time to pick a fight, because there is way too much love in this league.
You get a tough case of athlete's foot. The itching, the cracking, the burning. You want a medicine that acts tough. Boom! Tough actin' Tinactin.
Drink break. I'm crowning 2015 the year the Jets beat down. Could the Browns be a sneaky team in 2015? Hell-bent on revenge, RoboCop puts the R in rated R as he deals death justice to dirtbags in what was strangely a scary foretelling of what a shithole Detroit would become.
I like having the number one overall. I mean, sure, I might screw it up, but I gotta tell you, I'm more afraid of whiffing on the number one pick than anything else. I just don't want to draft the bus, though, and that's what I'm worried about is whiffing.
It's time for my favorite segment, Fake Mailbag, where El Raven answers all the burning questions no one had the sack to ask. This one's from Kurt in Kansas City. Dear El Raven, I hate you. How can I contend? Well, that's a fine question, Kurt. And here's the simple answer. You go down to the bait store, you get yourself a big bucket of chum, smother that shit on yourself like you're getting ready for an oil wrestling competition versus a pack of midgets. Then find the most shark-infested waters you can and jump in. Why are the Ravens calling out the Jets? Why the hell not? On, drink break. We've got freaking Hodor as champion. Hodor. I'm a giver, not just a taker. From champions who dodge me to a saying that is worn the fuck out. Rattled. Rumor has it that some of you aren't happy with the rapings happening in SD. Number one suspect is a dolphin.
I'd really love to see my team in the postseason next year.
She's going to be there, so I'd love to see a pedigree. Yeah, no worries, man, and you better be picking Amari Cooper number one, otherwise you are crazy.
There's that insurance guy in the hut. He's sitting there on the can, and the hut blows apart, and the T-Rex eats the dude off the hut. That's what I felt like, man. You text me on, what was it, Saturday morning, and you're booted out of the league. I am literally sitting on the can.
And the Jets organization will be opening up after 2015.
Oh, you and the Jets, bro.
8 in the box is not a pussy joke.
It's not the size of the dog in the fight. It's the size of the fight in the dog.
I won't say I'm totally out, but I'm saying I am a long shot.
This week on TJ Hooker.
No one cared who I was till I put on the mask.
It's because I blew it out of the goddamn airlock.
XFF, Washington Redskins.
At the end, your role is...
I'm gonna take you to the bank, Senator Trent. To the blood bank.
If you don't like it,
Yeah! Fire!
if you've got a 3-game lead with 3 to go, are you confident or stocking up on depends? The public health crisis known as dolphin rape. I'm seeing and hearing things that are melting my brain.
Suppose I were to offer you $1 million for one night with your wife.
It's a trap!
Why don't you tell all these nice folks why you've been ducking me?
This guy is a wrecking machine.
Set the tone. It's
like in prison. Knock the biggest guy out. No one else is going to mess with you, and that's what he needs to do. But he's not doing. He's just settling for the prison rape in the shower. He's right. That movie sucked ass. That was Shatner's worst work, and believe me, I'm even including T.J. Hooker in that. To buy them a whip and a fedora. And who didn't want to go kill Nazis?
Come out to the coast, we'll get together, have a few laughs.
They thought they'd seen the last of him. But Mason Storm is hard to kill.
Think you better dial 911. Get that to the bank.
If you want your kid back, then you gotta cooperate. Right?
Wrong.
Don't speak unless spoken to, and keep my AFC North title shiny.
Hold on tight. The most incredible rock and roll adventure ever is here.
High five. Chris, owner and GM of the San Diego Chargers.
So it looks like maybe a bad move. I had some confusion about the rules. I made a poor trade for Romo. Got myself in a mess. My offense is questionable, but...
Who is it?
Police, open up.
How do I know you're the police?
After I shoot you through the door, you can examine the bullet. Open up.
Let's drink one more for Hot Rod. Is that Spencer is a Muppet. Spencer is Beaker.
Who are you? Dead. Death Wish 4, The Crackdown.
I gotta do something here. I still can't believe it. I gotta give you your dream shot. You two characters are going to Top Gun.
What we'll be calling on is blunt force trauma. Heavy-duty punches that will rattle his ancestors.
It's over. It doesn't over till it's over.
Where's that from? The 80s?
It's probably in the 70s.
Well, you know what they say, Frank. Speed kills.
Kelvin Benjamin makes a non-football move, makes a football move. What is it? Who gives a shit? What's a football move? I'll make a football move on the way to the refrigerator to go ahead and get another beer.
Michael Dudikoff returns as the American Ninja.
I don't give a shit if you're leaving or staying. You know, I've got a sneaking suspicion that you've been snacking on too much asbestos.
Your sister's a suck monkey. I'm Edgar Frog, surfboard shaper and vampire hunter.
DeMarcus Lawrence is going to have a breakout season.
Do you work in PR?
Yeah, I do.
What do you think this man is? God! Oh, God, would have mercy. He won't.
One dolphin rape video.
We're going up today to kick down every line.
And welcome to Rippin' and Tearin' Kickoff Show. We will be standing all episode long. You should be standing. No, you should be sitting. I don't give a shit what you're doing. AFC, NFC, on your feet. I keep saying that, and I want you to sit on your goddamn feet. 50% of our conference believes they can win. The other 50% believe they can beat NFC ass. A metrics guru who doesn't know the difference from a 40-yard dash and the Katati crawl. Green Berry? Huh, don't you mean green trash? Judges, how do you see this fight? Should Billy John even respond? Oh, the NFC's face, it's over. That's how I imagine Jaw. He's so proud of El Raven.
Live for nothing. Or die for something.
Tonight is the night. Bright lights, high crowd, yeah, we need to throw down.
Are you gonna be the red carpet? I will not. Won't do it. Can't do it. Can't wait. Spencer, you're not gonna be any good this year. Get ready for 0 something. The players we need are all around us. Because we know when we add up all those players, that's gonna make the friggin' difference between winning and losing. Between living and dying. That's fantasy football, guys. That's all it is. Now, what are you gonna do?
Game is all that matters to me, cause it's pure.
Any given Sunday, a legend will fall.
Chewie, we're home.
Sitting here listening to the show, you're like, this guy, he's a dick. but I like his show.
Your family illegally immigrated a bunch of years ago and drove straight to the Bay Area, right?
And in this sort of race, there's no silver medal for finishing second.
I hope you laughed. I hope you cried. And I hope you know that I'm going to shoot all these fucking dogs.
What's the matter with you?
Tomorrow. Let's do it tomorrow.
There is no tomorrow.
So you're 0-3. Stay the course.
No, you stay the course. If we stay the course, we are dead. We are all dead.
Each week is a playoff game for all the teams that sucked an asshole in week 1.
Yesterday, you said tomorrow, so just do it!
It was called The Grindhouse. Now, Tarantino and Rodriguez are bringing The Grindhouse back.
And use numbers and science. I want to use some science, some sports science. I want to pour kerosene on it, set it ablaze, and let the chips lie where they will.
How could they cut the power, man? They're animals.
The champ of the South is on the ropes, and I really don't care if he scored 1 billion points because he just got bitch slapped by Travis in Buffalo. I'm going Mac on this one. Right now, like, Josh just grabbed one of his children and snapped him over his knees. Like, "Urgh! It's a trap!
It's a trap.
It's a trap!
It's a trap.
Let's rock!
Who's the fella who owns this shithole? Any man don't want to get killed. Better clear on out the back.
Playing football in West Canaan may have been the opportunity of your lifetime, but I don't want your life.
419 to who gives a shit. Luke and his Rams fisted the Vikings.
K. Billy's super sounds of the 70s weekend just keeps on coming with this little ditty.
Just walk away. Is this some kind of joke? I've been trick-or-treated to death tonight.
You don't know what death is.
But if you guys need an octagon in 17, I'll set it up. John, he'll bring the popcorn. We were treated to a full nose blow in low def by Spencer. Send me my fucking pig. I want him fair and square.
Jason Voorhees, that's what's going on.
It's okay, he just wanted his machete back.
So now, all of a sudden with a Dynasty League, the number one thing you want is longevity.
There is, what's an area of improvement real quick that you'd like to go ahead and see?
In some way, shape, or form, transparency.
At Heinz Field, could we make it 2 in a row? No, you'll be 1-10 and like it.
I got good news and bad news, girls. The good news is your dates are here.
What's the bad news?
They're dead.
Get ready to...
Some things make El Raven sick. You want to know what makes El Raven sick? Good, fine, then I'm going to fucking tell you because that's why you're sitting here. Take another drink. Cousins to Denver for some football leather moistener. Philly turns to Sanchez, and that equals fucked. Barry was rolling around in his own man milk, just fucking smothering his face in that shit.
But to be the man, you gotta beat the man, and I'm saying, woo!
You're asking El Raven? No, you didn't ask me, fuckers. You're listening, so I'm gonna tell you. After the game, GM Canadian Bacon said, I just want this season to be over.
Wherever he hits, he destroys.
Time's up. Here it comes.
And you just flip on a camera and oh bam, you're a video show.
Battled a Russian shark named Ivan Sharkovsky.
Are you fucking slapping your balls if you get the first pick? We went from talking about coin flips and sad Green Bay stories to gaping assholes. D. Jordan, El Raven, IFL special. What kind of image does that conjure in your head?
A lot of beer.
You know, it's a little off football topic here, but are you a metal guy?
Yes, dude. I'm a fucking metal guy.
All right, who's your favorite band?
Oh, dude, I'm a corn guy.
Korn? Korn's not fucking metal! So this week, Nathan is going to go ahead and review Top Gun. The movie.
Slightly confused at first because I didn't realize that it was going to be a chick flick movie.
Carolina Nils.
4. First, let me counter by saying, fuck you.
Atlanta Floyd, Dirtbag Floyd.
So I decided, oh shit, buddy, I gotta dig a little deeper. There's no Pepe Silvia, you gotta be kidding me. I got boxes full of Pepe.
Carlos.
I'm not gonna let you execute my men.
Here is Spencer's 2016 character. Yep, you guessed it. Captain motherfucking Picard.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass.
I'm gonna give you assholes a chance.
That's no more.
Forehead.
It's a space station.
Free agent option. Holy sheep shit. Is it going exactly how you expected? If you answered yes, go choke on a cup of broken glass, you shithead. What are your thoughts on that? You want to know mine? Think you got a choice? It's called The War Factory. It's a cute little show with all the war analogies. Donnie. It ain't Donnie, you paint chip, asbestos gargling son of a bitch. Booker T and fucking Gold Dust. Again, Luke, fist your own asshole.
You're listening to Rippin' and Tearin', a great way to feel smarter.
Time to play the game.
The next band, metal or not metal? Korn.
According to you, it's not.
That's right, and that's all that matters. I'm the fucking metal guy in IFL.
What the fuck?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's called Baby Jesus Hitler.
Yes.
Absolutely. There you go. 1 for 1, guy. 1 for 1. Poison.
I'm gonna go metal.
Hi, I'm Spencer. I'm Nate. I'm Travis. We know who you are! You're dead to me, Travis. Dead to me. What if Mark in New England is just a paid actor by Brad, and Jason in Tennessee is a fictional text character only? To be quote-unquote Jason, I mean Canada. It isn't even a real fucking country. Stop with the 55-page response because someone said something that got your goddamn cream of wheat all fucking lumpy. Hi, caller. You're on the air with L. Raven on Rippin' and Tearin' 23. Who is this?
Revenge of the Nerds.
Nate in Jacksonville. Matt, die in a fire. Brian, Dallas. Fuck you, Gold Dust. It's trading season again, and I want to remind all of you that there is a 4-rape limit.
Nate thinks Hollywood movies started in 1998 with Armageddon, so in other words, he doesn't know shit. Does that guy's dentist go through his gaped asshole to clean his molars?
Let's take a trip to the edge of the night.
Salute 1 for Manny Barrios. Just 2 months after drafting the Dream Team that he wouldn't shut the fuck up about via text. And finally, Brian in Dallas. You listen up here, you smug son of a bitch. You go and talk shit on my roster, then cry poor when the bet flies? Give that man a raise so he can play with the big boys. That's 3-1 odds, vaginas. Here's the deal. Danny was supposed to get a shot at redemption today, but his vagina drank too much and he can't perform. Brian in Dallas has stepped up to go ahead and cover Dano's spot. Next up, metal or not metal? Danger, danger.
Danger. That said that they are metal. Looks like 5 chicks.
A lot of the movie, but she steals this video and then she puts it down south. And she keeps that video there the whole movie. 3 out of 10 Sleepy Nates.
Killian, I'll be back.
Only in a rerun.
First, Wade. I'm not one to judge other people's trades. Oh shit, just kidding, of course I will! The trade for you blue monkey ass.
Call in and be a part of IFL history. Now go fuck your face.
Where the circuit's like freeways.
Spooky 3-2, use 105 shells. Bring the rain.
Chud. Cannibalistic, humanoid, underground dwellers.
Hello, I'm L. Raven, founder and CEO of Oh Fuck, I Blew My Achilles Sports Insurance.